Ciao, I'm Kimberly and I'm an artist. Today I would like to take you on a tour of my painting, Le Mura di Lucca. So I'm very excited about this painting. I just finished it not that long ago, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about Lucca. First, the town of Lucca, and then I'm going to show you the detail of my painting. So I have some photos I'd like to share with you. First, Lucca was built on the ruins of a Roman town. It was about 2,000 years ago. As you can see here, the one of the main piazzas of Lucca was built on the foundation of a Roman amphitheater. Can you see it here? The circle of buildings built on the foundation. And the next one, please. The Okay, and here's a closer one of the Roman amphitheater with the medieval buildings built on top. And this is another example. This is the Chiesa di San Michele, and it is built on what used to be the Roman Forum. And then in the medieval era, they built fortified walls around the town of Lucca. And this is one of the gates that you will find inside the city. There are many fragments of medieval architecture. It's really a lot of fun to walk around Lucca and see what you can find. You can see the turrets there. And then in the Renaissance era, they added walls further out because Lucca had expanded a lot. It was a prosperous town, still is. It's a wonderful place. Uh, there's an interesting story about these walls, actually. They never actually needed them. These walls were built as a deterrent of people attacking Lucca. And on the top of the walls, you can see here, there are many trees planted on the top of the walls. And the reason they did that was in case there was a siege, they would still have firewood. Interestingly enough, they never needed the walls for a siege or protection. Instead, they used these walls to save themselves from a flood. When the big flood happened, they closed the gates and sealed them off with mattresses, and they saved the town from the water getting in. Here's another view of the walls. I think they're really beautiful. In present day Lucca, they're surrounded by parks. Outside the walls are parks. Inside the walls are the old town. And then there's another one. And this is the walking trail on top of the walls. It has also been converted into a city park, and it is a lot of fun to walk up there. It is really beautiful. And then I have one last photo. This is me in front of the Renaissance walls. Just wanted to share that photo. Now I'd like to show you a little bit of the detail of my painting and the reason that I chose this view of the walls. I love history, so I found the story of the walls and how they came to be fascinating. So this kind of a fairy tale setting. You have the beautiful Renaissance walls with the trees in the park on top. There's actually also a moat you can see here, which I found totally amazing because usually you only hear about that sort of thing in fairy tales, but here you have the beautiful walls and a moat. So Newtown Lucca is out here, outside the walls. The ancient city is inside the walls. And here you see the beautiful mountains where they do quarries for marble, which, you know, a lot of the Renaissance artists came from Tuscany, and they used marble from those mountains. So that is the detail of my painting. You can see there were birds in the sky. I just love the colors of this town. This is the early spring. So you can see the early spring color on the top of the walls. Let me pull it back here. So thank you for joining me on this tour today. I really appreciate it. To see more like this, I've included a link to my website. And also, if you would like to see more work in progress, I post it all the time on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and also LinkedIn. I recently added that. So I would love to see you there. I would love to hear about your own visits to Lucca. I know you're all travelers. In the meantime, take care and ciao ciao.